There are seas marked by only 3 straight lines. But those 3 straight lines swallowed more than 1,000 people and erased traces of hundreds of vehicles over 100 years. No debris, no final signal, no answer. Bermuda Triangle, Devil's Triangle, the only sea area that neither pilots, sailors, nor scientists can explain. And today, we're going to dive in. 10 biggest mysteries, phenomena that have caused the world to debate for decades. It's not a myth, but these are real recorded documents, signals, witnesses. Are you ready? Because the first mystery is the one that makes every pilot shudder. UFO and light phenomena. Many pilots who have flown over Bermuda have reported seeing lights that were unlike any other type of aircraft. The green light runs parallel to the plane's wings, then accelerate vertically. No sound, aerodynamic, no explanation. A Flight 19 pilot described, "There was something moving below us. It was glowing. It was watching us."
Unidentified speed target.
Some military radars pick up objects moving so fast that no other equipment can keep up. But the strangest thing? When comparing the positions of the lights, they appear as soon as the signals disappear. Science has no answers, but UFO researchers believe that an unidentified light could be the first factor that causes the pilot's mental instability. But if you think light is just an illusion, then the next mystery will shatter that hypothesis. Disappearance without debris. Any air or maritime accident must leave something behind. Oil slick, debris, GPS signals, bodies. But in Bermuda, a series of leave no trace disappearance have happened frequently. Flight 19 disappeared. Star Tiger, no metal fragments. Star Ariel, clear skies, straight loss. Yacht Witchcraft, call for help when 1 kilometer from shore. Rescue team arrives, boat disappears. No oil stains, no big waves, no sign of sinking. It was as if someone's hand had lifted the entire plane and erased it from the surface of the sea. This phenomenon makes the world start asking, if there was a real accident, why is there no evidence?
If these were accidents.
The answer may lie in something much more mysterious. 3. Time slip. Time slip phenomenon. Many surviving pilots said they experienced an incomprehensible event. They looked at their watches. They fly under normal conditions. No shaking, not unusual. But when landing, time disappears 20 minutes.
Wait, look.
Another
Right
case,
on the flight path.
more than 40 minutes. No one remembers where they went. There was also no radar record. One pilot described it as follows: "It felt like it was only a few seconds, but in reality, it was dozens of minutes." Researchers call this a time slip, time warped by unusual electromagnetic fields. If time could disappear, disappearing space is also possible. And that's when we encounter Bermuda's most terrifying phenomenon: electronic fog. This gray mist appears suddenly, enveloping the entire plane or ship. Within 10 to 20 seconds, radar off. The compass is spinning. White noise radio. GPS signal completely lost. Pilot Bruce Gernon, the only survivor who ever described electronic fog, said, quote, "We were stuck in a tunnel of clouds. All the equipment was dead. Nothing was working anymore." End quote. What's more scary? Planes caught in electronic fog, leaving no trace, partly explains the mystery of the disappearance without debris. But electronic fog is not the ultimate cause, because these phenomena involve something that science is very difficult to measure. 5. Magnetic anomalies. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the very few places on Earth where the compass points true north instead of magnetic north. This causes the pilot to believe they are on the right track, but are actually a few degrees off. And at high speed, just a few degrees deviation means hundreds of kilometers deviation. No radar support, no supervision, no error signal. In that situation, just one small wrong turn could send the plane into strong winds, electrical interference, or an instant storm.
A few degrees.
And from here, the mystery takes on a new level. 6. Phantom radio signals. The control tower detected radio signals coming from flights that had been missing for many years, including noise, voice calling for help, symbols not suitable for modern radios. A technician said, "I got a signal from a plane, but that plane disappeared in the 1940s. Source not identified. Unable to decode. Do not repeat." Twice. These signals indicate, or there is unusual electrical interference, or something is emitting radio waves in the Bermuda Triangle. And the strongest natural element here could cause the next terrible phenomenon. 7. Rogue waves. 30-meter monster waves. Rogue waves can appear suddenly, more than 30 meters high, 10 times stronger than storm waves. They are powerful enough to sink a cargo ship in just 5 to 10 seconds. If the ship is too heavy or too slow, it is pulled down vertically. When this happens, no debris, no oil spill, no signal. But rogue waves only explain part of the disappearances, because there is a phenomenon that causes the weather to change in a few minutes. 8. Instant storms. Storms appear in 5 minutes. In Bermuda, storms can appear so quickly that radar has no time to warn. The pilot described, "The sky is blue. Then suddenly, a wall of dark clouds appeared right before my eyes. In that area, the wind changes direction in seconds, waves rise, and thunder and lightning are active. A storm formed so quickly. It is very easy for a pilot or sailor to become disoriented in the first 10 to 20 seconds. And sometimes 10 seconds is enough to lead to disappearance. But what lies at the bottom of the sea is much more strange." Number 9. Underwater structures. Sonars have detected pyramid-like structures tens of meters high lying under the Bermuda area. They are not natural geology. They also do not resemble the works of modern civilization. Some theorize that it is the remains of an ancient sunken civilization like Atlantis. Although no final conclusions have been reached, these structures suggest that Bermuda has more than just atmospheric anomalies. But deep under the sea, there is also something unusual that has been going on for thousands of years. However, the final mystery is the one that science is most interested in. 10. Methane hydrate theory. Methane gas released. Under the Bermuda Triangle, there are huge pockets of methane hydrate. When released, large air bubbles push the ship up and then lose buoyancy. The ship sank vertically, does not create spreading debris, no oil stains. Almost perfectly fits the description, disappeared without a trace. But methane does not explain UFO lights, time slip, radio butt, and electronic fog. The Bermuda Triangle has no explanation. It is the intersection of nature, electromagnetism, the ocean, and things science has yet to touch. The Bermuda Triangle is not just a place where people disappear. It is where information disappears, time disappears, and every rule we know gets bent. Each mystery is a piece of the puzzle, but when put together, the picture is still incomplete. If you want me to make each mystery into a separate 10 to 20-minute cinematic episode, please leave comments, like videos, and subscribe. For the journey to explore the Devil's Triangle is just beginning.